grand tour. Grand tour, Dragon Ball GT. Step into the grand tour. A brand new adventure begins. Another challenge for Goku and his friends. Now he's a Saiyan strong. Bila makes him a child again. The Dragon Balls are trying to burn at the end. World and everything within. The ultimate battle between good and evil. Who's gonna win when the sand clock dictates the consequence? Will I both have the strength to be our last line of the match? Step into the grand tour. Dragon Ball GT.
Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another episode of The Collection Crib. I am your host, Tylercloud. Today, we're going to be unboxing the Dragon Star series, Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta action figure that was released by Bandai. Oh my goodness, when Dragon Ball GT came out, I, like a lot of millions of fans out there, did not care for it. I mean, there was a lot of hype. You know, like the introduction of Baby, Goku turning into a kid, for better or worse, and just the looks of Super Saiyan 4 was enough to at least get some interest. But then GT came out and it was just kind of You know, I'm sure a lot of fans will agree, but everybody will also agree that Super Saiyan 4 looks awesome. And Vegeta rocking the Super Saiyan 4 is without a doubt one of the coolest all-star toys that I have seen in quite some time. I have no GT figures, and well, you guys remember when I said this? This one is definitely the only Vegeta I'm going to review. Yeah, I changed my mind, because look at this. Vegeta with the red ape skin, kind of like muscles growing out of his skin. I mean, Vegeta just looks amazing. The purple gloves, and he's got his red tail too. I can't wait to open this up. Vegeta will go perfectly with all the rest of the Vegetas I got. I mean, the original Vegeta in the Dragon Star series, as well as the two Irwin toys, the Super Saiyan Vegeta from the Android Saga, and the Super Majin Vegeta from the Buu Saga. And of course, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the GT series. And like I said, I have no GT toys, so even though this is under the Dragon Ball Super name, it's going to be my very first Dragon Ball GT action figure. And hey, I still don't even have an official Super figure. I don't have Beerus, I don't have Zamazu, none of those guys yet, so we'll wait down the line for a future Super Dragon Stars toy. But for now, enough talk, let us open up the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from Dragon Ball GT, even though this is Dragon Ball Super's toy line. Yeah, GT did have a toy line back then. I think only a few toys were released. It was under Jakks Pacific after, Irwin went bankrupt. Ugh, there we go. Didn't want to damage the box. So let's take out Vegeta. And this one actually has the background, so that's good. Frieza's in the previous episode didn't come apart from the packaging. Vegeta's does, and I think that's pretty cool. So let's put that in the background. Make it look cool. And I'll put the box down. Actually, I didn't show you guys the rest of the box. I'll show you guys on the back. We've got Krillin, Super Saiyan Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, I mean, I have the original Gogeta, but seeing him in Super Saiyan 4, oh, that'd be cool to own. But then we've got Piccolo rocking the cape. Looks like he's about to do his special beam cannon. We've got Goku. Looks like he's going to do the Kamehameha. And, of course, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Look at him. Amazing. Awesome. Badass. Let me pull him out. Well, actually, first, let me make sure I don't damage his tail. Get into a good position so I don't harm it. Oh, my. This is going to be a little difficult. I think I'm just going to start with the legs. Oh, my. Vegeta is really in there. Okay, here we go. He's going to pull him out with his arms. Come on, Vegeta. Oh, there you go. Tail just pushed it out. And we got his hands here. Looks like Janemba's hands. I think he had the same color, I think. There we go. Put the plastic away. And now, let us look at Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Oh my goodness. He looks so cool. The Super Saiyan 4 I guess you would call it the muscles going outside his skin. And it's like the whole red tail, black pants. Well, more like black-gray, I guess, but got purple boots, got a little yellow in them. Pretty cool. He's got his little belt. And of course, look at his hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vegeta is awesome. I even like the red in his eyes there. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Badass. He got the muscles on his pecs, his gloves. He's very flexible. Not too much on his arms, but it can still rotate. The shoulders can only go in one direction, unlike Frieza's, it goes all directions. Definitely not as flexible as Frieza's, thank goodness. And Super Saiyan 4 was definitely an interesting form, to say the least. Even though Vegeta, he couldn't get to this form without a little help from his wife. You know, he couldn't do it by himself. He had to get that, what's that machine called? The,
Bulma! The Bloods waves!
I can't! It's broken! And it would take me a whole day to fix it!
I'm gonna put Vegeta on the background really quick, just to kind of give you guys that little, energy there. He looks so cool. Vegeta, man, he is the man. And just him in the background just looks like he is ready for anything. So I'm gonna move the background. Just kind of have him lined up with his fellow predecessing Vegetas. There we go. Bring in the camera a little bit. There we are. Behold, the Super Saiyan princes themselves, Vegetas. The original Vegeta and the Dragon Ball GT Vegeta are pretty much the same size. But yeah, I just love the style that they put into these toys. I mean, I love the Irwin toys, but I'm telling you, Bandai really outdid themselves when it comes to detail and more flexibility than the original toys. I'm having trouble with Vegeta. Yeah, I had a little trouble with them before, but there we go. Bring out the Irwin toys there. There we go. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is awesome. I would definitely recommend picking them up if you are a fan. Not so much Dragon Ball GT, but if you're a fan of Vegeta, I mean, this is definitely a unique form that he had. You know, forget Super Saiyan Blue and all that stuff from Super. This was like his first, like, real big form. He never went to Super Saiyan 3. He went to Super Saiyan 2, but he skipped 3 with a little help from his wife and got him into Super Saiyan 4. So, and I swear, I love the tail. The tail, I think, is like his most interesting feature, just because, you know, when Vegeta got his tail cut off, he never was able to grow it back, and just the fact that he was able to get a new tail from the form is extraordinary, just like Goku. But Goku is a whole different can of worms. I still hate that they turned him into a kid, but Dragon Ball GT is Goku time, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll give you guys one final look at Vegeta. Like I said, he's very bendable, his knees have a little snappy feel. You can turn his feet around. That would hurt in real life. Break them. But yeah, Vegeta is awesome, and I'm glad I was able to pick this up. And I know I said that, you know, this one would be the only Vegeta I would review on my show that isn't like a compilation with all the other Irwin figures, but come on. This is so cool, and $20, it wasn't that hard to, you know, pass up. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball Z, GT, or Vegeta in general, pick him up. Because he's out there right now at Target, and I think, you know, fans are going to love him. Kudos to Bandai for making great Dragon Ball figures, and many more years for them making the toys to come. So let me give a final stance of these guys. Give you guys a little send-off of all the Vegetas standing proud. Proud and tall. As defenders, well, maybe not this one, but for the most part, defenders of Earth. Okay, maybe not this one either. We got 2 evil ones and 2 good ones of Vegeta. Interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude this episode of the Collection Crib. I thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Oh, yeah.
Vegeta, why do you have to use Bulma's machine? Can't you just turn into Super Saiyan 4 on your own by now?
Shut up!